Quarter after 5 here as we get going on this Wednesday morning. Well, this warm February run, it will end into the weekend. We have rain and snow coming to parts of New Mexico today. Bigger storm system still expected to hit on Friday. That one will be gone by the weekend, and the weekend does dry out. But next week, it's looking like the pattern could stay active for us. Chased a storm system out of southeast New Mexico yesterday, just a few showers. Now, there is moisture moving it in the northwest today, but this double-barreled low and this big dip in the jet stream, that doesn't find us until probably Friday and Friday afternoon. So today, Albuquerque, Santa Fe will be on the edge of the clouds and where we have shower chances. But I think northwest New Mexico, Continental Divide up towards Farmington, Gallup, Grants, that's where any chance at some wetting rains and some mountain snow will stay. Note around southern and eastern New Mexico, we've got numbers well into the 60s and 70s on seasonally warm February afternoon. But where we catch some of that sunshine, look at the breeziness, wind gusts 15 to 20 plus in the strongest spots. We will gradually overnight see any chance at rain and mountain snow wind down here into northwest New Mexico and in southwest Colorado. This will be another night where I think Santa Fe and Albuquerque will hold above freezing. Thursday, it's a break in the action with patchy clouds around, but we are dry, and numbers tomorrow a little warmer than today, more 70s around the south and east, and look at Albuquerque knocking on the door of 70 degrees. Then on Friday, it's an impact weather day as rain and mountain snow does become likely, but for a lot of us, it's not until the afternoon and especially evening hours. But this will be a storm system that hits every corner of the state with pretty high rain chances, and that snow, it'll still be going Friday evening here in northwestern New Mexico along the Continental Divide and up into the northern mountains. Look at this Saturday, though. Saturday morning, 7 a.m., we'll see a rapid decrease in rain and mountain snow coverage. This storm system, it departs Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, we catch some sunshine. While temperatures will be running cooler, these 50s and 60s are still above average. And if you plan on hitting the ski slopes when the sun comes out, it'll be one of those bluebird powder deals. How much snow will be waiting for you on the ski areas? Well, the latest computer model forecast, the GFS American model, is coming in snowier. A lot of spots in the 4 to 8 inch range where we've got those blue and even darker blue shades there in the northern mountains. It could be more than 8 inches, but just know this, the European model is coming in with a lot less snow, favoring the same general areas, the west and north, and a little snow up and down the central mountain chain. So the verdict is not completely in yet on what we expect for those snow totals, but we will hold out hope for the higher end, right? Northwest New Mexico, Four Corners, this is where we've got active weather today. Chance at scattered showers, a little mountain snow, highs upper 50s. We're dry tomorrow, then Friday rain, mountain snow looks even more likely. We re-dry out this weekend. Late Monday into Tuesday, there could be another storm system with more rain and mountain snow chances. Here's southwest New Mexico, dry today on the edge of the cloud cover. 60s, 70s with the afternoon breezes. We're mild again tomorrow. Friday rain, mountain snow likely. There's your dry weekend. But again, late Monday into Tuesday, there could be another storm. Here's southeast New Mexico. We're dry today after kind of an active one yesterday. We're only in the lower 60s. That's just a little above average. We're 10 warmer tomorrow. Friday afternoon, evening rain does look likely. A little snow in the Sacramento Mountains. That'll persist into Saturday morning. Then the weekend dries out. We're in the 70s next week, awaiting another chance at precipitation, perhaps into Tuesday, but right now that may miss. Northeast New Mexico, how about highs on the plus side of 60 degrees today and again tomorrow before Friday brings that good chance at rain and wintry mixed showers and mountain snows. That'll persist into Saturday morning, but then the weekend quickly dries out. Next week, we could be in for a big old blast of wind, it looks like, into Tuesday. North central New Mexico, I think the best chance at a shower stays just to the north and west of Los Alamos. We'll be right on the edge of it. 55 Los Alamos, 60 Santa Fe, 64 in Espanola. We're too warmer tomorrow, still mainly dry. Friday, that's when rain and mountain snow looks likely. That continues into Saturday morning before the weekend dries out. Then we'll watch Tuesday for another chance at showers. For the Albuquerque Metro, it's a partly cloudy and mild day. 53 the average high. We're up at 66. Record at 72 is out of reach, but the record's 70 tomorrow. We expect a 68. That'll be close. Friday, impact rain chances. That doesn't arrive, though, until the afternoon and evening, but outdoor plans second half of Friday aren't the best idea. Saturday morning, we quickly dry out. Weekend looks A-OK. Next week, though, active again.